Hey everybody, happy weekend. Brigham Harris here as we are around Sunday evening. Let's talk a little bit about the weather conditions outside as they have been changing for the past couple of weeks. The past couple of days have been very different from these past couple of weeks. So let's talk a little bit about it. Most of the rain that we have been seeing, it's really vastly covered the entire area, but as far as concentration goes, it's really kind of where we expected it to be. The lower corner of Oregon, upper northern corner of California, really Crescent City, Brookings, where we tend to see more of that rain. But if you're in Crescent City or Brookings, rest assured, not a whole lot more rain is coming your way, at least for the next few days. You can take a look at this low pressure as it swirls through the area. It kind of gets out of our way right around tomorrow evening. So Monday, right around 8, 9 p.m. It really is only going to deal with the eastern part of our area, so the east of the Cascades, maybe east of the Siskiyous as well. So Northern California and Oregon are still in for it for the next couple of days, but it's really only going to be up in this area, maybe a little bit down here in Modoc County. But for the most part, if you're west of the Cascades, you're kind of through the worst of it. Not necessarily the cold temperatures, but the wet weather for sure. This is what it looks like here for the next couple of days. And as for tonight and tomorrow for the coast, there is still that chance of some rainfall tonight. As you saw, there is still some of that green color filling up the coastal cities. But for the most part, the heavy rain is done and gone with for now. So for the next few days, enjoy a little bit of maybe some showers, some sprinkling as it gets through the night and into tomorrow, and it'll really start to clear up tomorrow evening. So you are pretty much through the worst of it. However, if you're east of the Cascades or really in the West Valleys, we're kind of getting the thunderstorms and lightning storms that we saw along the coast last night and early this morning. So as this low pressure moves through the area, it's really going from east to west, and usually when it hits the mountains, it changes quite a bit. But actually, these thunderstorms are going to continue. They seem to be making it past the high Cascades and Siskiyous, and we'll be seeing the chance for some thunder and lightning storms tomorrow. The good news is, though, that's accompanied by some wet weather. So a lot of times we see thunder and lightning, and that sometimes can cause some wildfires. But because there's a whole lot of moisture in the air, and especially on the ground, there's not as much of a fear for that. And we haven't seen a whole lot of strikes hit the ground. It's mainly those flashes in the clouds that we like to see, make for actually some really cool photos. So if you take any of those, please send those in. The next 7 days for the Rogue Valley look like this. There is still that chance of some rain and snow overnight tonight into tomorrow. And then after that, it's smooth sailing. It looks like a good amount of sunshine up until next weekend. Then we have a small chance for some more showers. Not going to be the same type of storm that we're seeing now. Klamath Basin, though, still into tonight, into tomorrow night as well. There is that chance of some snow higher than around 4,000 feet of elevation. So Klamath Basin should expect the possibility of that snowfall to continue, whereas Northern California, right around 3,500 feet, is where Mount Shasta is. That chance is starting to go down just a little bit. And speaking of going down, temperatures are really at their lowest tomorrow, and then they'll pick right back up. We'll see the 70s, 80s, and more comfortably the upper 60s. So along the coast, sort of the same thing. Temperatures do get their lowest tomorrow. That we've seen them in a little while, but then rest assured they do pick right back up. We'll be back in the 60s before you know it with a whole lot of sunshine.